Hades is a perfect game, or as near perfect as you can get, as the subject of things being perfect is of course entirely subjective to the individual, but as this is my review and opinion of the game, I'm calling it a perfect game, okay? Okay. Hades is a roguelike hack-and-slash action game which was released last year, where you play as Zagreus, the son of Hades, and being bored with life in the underworld, Zagreus attempts to escape hell. There is actually a lot of story in Hades that unravels over the hours and hours you'll put into the game, and the story does evolve and change. I won't spoil it, but it does get really good. Along your escape attempts, you'll meet and receive help from many of the Greek gods like Zeus, Aphrodite, Hermes, Thanatos, Ares, Athena, etc. And each one will give you several different boons or abilities that can be upgraded and stacked for some awesome damage, deflection. It's like, you know, get some awesome damage in there, some deflection spells, health regeneration upon killing enemies, area of attack damage, sort of like spirally spiky things that Ares can give you, which is my favourite one to use, and so much more. Absolutely tons and tons. I can't go over all of it in this video. I don't want it to be about 45 years long. The premise of the game is simple. Fight from randomised room to randomised room until you fight a boss, then move on to the next area, rinse and repeat until you either die or succeed in escaping. And even if you do succeed, that isn't the end of the game. And although you do start from the beginning of the game. Well, not the beginning of the game as such, just the beginning of hell. Starting from the bottom, if you will, once you die, there is still a lot of permanent items and sort of like currencies that you'll keep that can be used to make your life easier via upgrades and improving Zagreus' abilities. There are 6 weapons that you'll unlock as you progress, each one with 4 different variations, and each one has different attack styles. And there's the sword, spear, shield, bow, gauntlets, and an assault rifle, because why not? As you fight your way through an ever-growing gallery of enemy types, you'll be able to choose different rewards via different doors, Takeshi's Castle style if you will. There is gold which can be used to buy health, upgrades and status effects, as well as many other important permanent items, like I said, that can be used to upgrade Zagreus himself inside of his room via a mirror. And the House of Hades can also, which is the sort of like hub, if you will, the place where you, before you start a run, is where you go to once you die and where the game begins. And you can build stronger relationships with characters there via talking to them, including ones that you kill that get sent back there. You can obviously building stronger relationships with them just enhances the story more. I don't want to give too much away, but it's really in depth. There's a lot of simple layers to Hades that just all culminate in a very in-depth game, and it's really, really cool. You can order construction of new rooms to appear out on your runs, or upgrading the House of Hades itself. For example, for constructing new rooms for out there when you're trying to escape, you can unlock a fountain room where the fountain will regenerate your health. You can unlock fishing, believe it or not, and you can also unlock different boosts to there's these chests, infernal chests that you can get, which will if you destroy the enemies within a certain time period, you'll get maximum rewards from it, like gold or darkness, which is what you use to upgrade Zagreus, and the treasure which is used to do all these constructions. There's also chaos gates, where sacrificing something like moving at less 75% speed for 4 encounters, being 4 rooms, then you'll get like a boost to your damage or to your health or something. Just really cool things, which is all randomized as it's a roguelike each time you play, so it's pretty cool. And you can also increase the chances of more rewards. It's just and then there's so much in this game. I cannot praise it enough. And obviously, when you're knocking about in the House of Hades and after you've upgraded, because you can change the floor colour and the wall colour, and you can upgrade your bedroom with furniture and the area with furniture, and just repair some of the damage that Cerberus has made to it. Always pet Cerberus, that's important. I mean, the doggy always needs to be petted. At the end of each area, you'll get slapped with a boss, the first being Megara, a demon lady that, although has an attitude and is quite sassy, is also kind of hot. Maybe that's just me. A cartoony character, but never mind. Moving on. Beyond that, there's the Skeleton Hydra, and then the arena where you'll encounter a couple of historical legends, which that was the first time I really got bitch slapped by a boss. And beyond that, I'm not telling because, you know, spoilers and such. And yeah, there is... Hades has a great amount of challenge, unlockables, replayability, customization, upgrading, combat, story, amazing graphics, and music. The music is awesome. And there is a hell of a lot of surprises and great characters within this game. Everything a perfect game should have. I've encountered no bugs, no glitches, no crashes, and that's playing on the Switch version and via Game Pass on my Xbox Series S as well. There's no season passes, no microtransactions, or any other kind of bullshit. I am hoping for some DLC, as more Hades is better, and I do not mind buying DLC for games which are already a complete game at launch. I'm more than happy to support the developers for awesome work. But yeah, Hades, I don't know if you can tell, but Hades is a 10 out of 10 from me. It's a 10 out of 10 game. It's a must-have indie roguelike, and believe me when I say that I've only scratched the surface of what's in this game in this review, as I don't want to make too long a video, and I don't want to give too much away, because every time I played through this game, look, here's a little snippet. The bosses will change. I'm not going to tell you how, what, why, when, or where, but after a few times of fighting the same boss, you'll think, yeah, I've got this down, and then all of a sudden, it's a little bit different. That's all I'm going to go into. But yeah, just go out and play it. Hades is a fantastic game and well worth your time and money. But that's just what I think. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time.